So, where did I, Actually, this might be one of those weeks the DM wants to play board games.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to wash my pop filter later.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
man.
Well, I mean, mine's not doing too great either. Of course, I'm always talking out my nose, so hard to tell.
Yeah, it's that time of year when your D&D game gets kind of hard to meet every week with the holidays and everyone getting head colds and, oddly enough, having babies.
Yeah, I mean, you know what helps with that?
What's up?
If you meet often enough, you all have the same head cold, so you can't get any worse.
Just cough on your friends. Get it all out of the way.
There you go, friend. A gift from me.
So where did I last leave you?
I believe either being thrown out from the earth into Sigil or tossed out into the bay?
Splash.
Sploosh.
Yep. Ejected out of a portal. So hopefully on their way to the other portal through Sigil, you can see that the barrier spell has started to fade. You can see people like looking in like it's a parked car with tinted windows. So what happens on the way to the other portal, though? Sigil's a busy place.
Yeah, Sigil's a busy place, and they may not have even seen the other portal. Like, the one they just went through is very obvious now because they blew a hole coming back out.
Right. There's a building missing a wall or a lighthouse missing a top.
All of the glass in the area is shattered because of the banshee whale that happened just before you guys came soaring out of that.
Oh, yeah. Stuff comes back through portals, yo. That probably didn't happen. Hopefully that happened in the lighthouse where there's no one else to kill. If that happened in the basement of a building, do you think that killed any of the tenants?
I mean, maybe the really old ones, or at least their cats.
Oh, no, not the kitties.
I mean, you're just raining glass down on...
I was talking about the banshee whale coming back through the portal.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
No,
like, if you hear a banshee whale, you die, right?
I mean, can they take 10d...
They're just
10 plus 80?
They're just commoners, man. They're just NPCs. I think you should kill the whole building if you went through the basement portal.
Sorry about that.
Whoops.
Our bad, and by our bad, I mean you're bad.
You're bad. You're bad. My good. I'm good. I went through the lighthouse.
I went through the lighthouse too.
Yeah.
It's my chaotic neutral character went through the apartment building.
Yeah.
Just collected all the souls. And
the hirelings just take cotton wads out of their ears. What?
the old deaf guy that lives on the top floor and is always hammering on his floor, still alive.
Keep it down!
Damn kids and your subwoofers!
Oh man, that guy's got it. He's an info dump later. Like, if your players still don't get it and they kill the whole building, the old deaf guy seems to know everything. What?
Eventually he's gone to, why is it so quiet? What are you doing down there?
Where'd everyone go?
I'm so alone.
Aw. Poor old guy.
Yeah, okay. So, then it's the middle of the afternoon, we'll say.
Yeah. Because at a good chapter break, the chapter you just ended on, the way it ended should be opposite to the way the next one starts.
So they get an afternoon in town.
Yep.
They should sleep.
Yep. Sleep during the afternoon. It's a good time for it.
It's like 2 in the afternoon. It's siesta time.
Yep.
Everyone's having their post-lunch groggies. Just wander into the inn, take a fucking nap. Because when the sun goes down, okay, maybe a little later than when the sun goes down. We'll give them 6 hours. Six solid hours.
Jimmy, what are you doing here? It's almost 9 o'clock.
Out of the portal they have not yet gone through or discovered, comes a storm giant riding a bone drake.
If that building wasn't screwed yet, it is now.
Yeah. So if they didn't go through the apartment building, it gets fucked.
Yeah. But can you imagine that coming out of the top of the lighthouse, just straight up, and a big blast and a beam of light, and a storm giant zombie riding a drake comes shooting out into the night? Can't hardly miss that, guys.
Yeah. So ideally, your players will pursue it after it's fucked up Sigil for a while. I've used Rift Drake as the base and Storm Giant Zombie as the base. The Storm Giant Zombie, you gotta advance like 5 levels. But we're just gonna call him Fighter.
Yeah.
And give him like 3 extra natural armor and 100 more hit points. Or no, not 100 more hit points, that's great. 50 more hit points.
I don't know. These people are level 18 by this point, right?
Yeah, give him 100
I don't
hit
know.
points.
100 hit point. How much does that give him? If you give him 100, how much does that give him?
250.
250? Sure, yeah, he's got 250 hit points.
Hmm.
He's a storm giant.
He's a, yeah.
He was a storm giant.
So, him and his mount are separate beings. They'll get their own initiatives, but when he's riding his mount, he doesn't have to take move actions. And he's got a massive fucking lance. That's his thing.
Oh, well, yeah. Of course he does, yeah.
So he's got all the riding feats, yada yada. If you've ever wanted to try and use those, you got them.
I remember one time in particular.
I built a riding character once, and I used it once. And it was worth it.
Oh, yeah, no, that... You greased that guy.
It's
What
like
was that the,
80 damage from a level 4 or a level 5.
Blam!
It was good times, Sir Covington.
Yeah.
I never felt bad about not using those feats, because I knew eventually I'd use them.
Oh, he was a tank anyway.
Yeah, he did everything he needed to independent of those feats. It's just, when you get those 4 feats together...
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully they'll start chasing him, and he'll eventually retreat through the portal, and they'll chase him through it. While he's in Sigil, and while he's fucking up the players, I've just given the Drake reactions and him special actions. Very simple. Drake has evasive maneuvers. When the rider would be hit by a ranged attack, the Drake may attempt to evade. Gives a 50% evasion. If they guess right, it hits the Drake. If they guess wrong, it misses them both.
Oh, you're gonna shoot his pet? Aw.
Yep, so the Drake takes a shot a turn. And it has to choose one of these reactions. Like, you can't do this 4 or 5 times. This is its attack of opportunity.
Oh, man, I want to reskin this for a cyberpunk campaign and have, like, a set of wheels with a blade of armor and a punk with a machine gun on top of it.
Oh, yeah, save that.
Yeah.
We'll use the fuck out of that.
Ooh.
So the other reaction, it has this bone grapple. When it's successfully attacked in melee with a piercing or slashing attack, it may make a CMB check to shrink its bones to the point where the weapon that hit it is caught.
It catches your spear with its bones.
Yep.
Cool.
The player...
Give me that.
Or the opponent is considered grappled unless they take a free action to release the weapon.
Okay. All right.
It's great. You're just like... And it makes you stop and actually think about weapon typing when you're attacking a skeleton. Which... hasn't been used since level 3, I think.
No. You never really do. You're like, I'm level 1 with a bullshit weapon. I have to do...
It's gotta be a club.
bludgeoning damage to this skeleton, because arrows do fuck all.
But once you're level 18, well, now there's another reason to not use that spear. Oh, your lance is Longinus? Well,
Yep, cool.
the Bone Drake has it now. You want to let it go? No?
No,
All right.
now you're 200 feet in the air.
Yep! And then it drops you. And then it's the rider gets the end of round action, gets an extra action at the end of the round as an environment action.
Oh, okay. I was going to say he holds for his mount, right?
Well, yeah, he holds for his mount and does his full attack, but then he gets one extra thing. He can choose either down thrust. In place of a 5-foot step, he may dismount his Drake. If you're above an opponent, you may take an attack of opportunity to land in the same square. This is considered a mounted charge, and any fall damage taken by the rider is also added to the damage of the attack.
So you turned his movement action into an attack.
Yes.
He's now a drop bear.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a drop bear.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, alright, he takes his attack action, and then he takes his move action to fall on you. Got it. Point first.
Yep, fall on you with the lance. Blam! And then... the other one is he can call for an airstrike. So long as the Drake's breath weapon is available, the rider can call for it during the environment turn.
Yeah, he just uses his command. he just commands his breath weapon on the caster. Yes, on the caster. You right there.
Yes, you're nice and squishy.
Hey, you, the baked potato. Yeah, the healing one. You.
So, I mean, links are in the description for all the details and levels and such. Don't sweat yourself too much about it. Just either the players are going to chase this thing after it destroys a few buildings.
Yep.
And he's going to retreat through the portal, or this thing is going to push your players through the portal.
Yeah. Pretend you're a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
Fireballs made of chainsaws, ladies and gentlemen.
Or just, oh, your favorite magical weapon? Well, I'm going to steal it and fly through the portal.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. However you get it.
Your players cannot dodge the hook.
This is a meaty fucking meat hook.
It's a Vorpal meat hook.
It's just to make sure that they, find the other portal before they kill themselves on the dragon golem.
Yeah.
If they do check the dragon golem, they may find that the -10 debuff is now gone. That's because it no longer has connection to the Feywild.
Yeah, you pretty much took care of that in the last dungeon.
So if they're savvy players, they might have an idea of what's happening next. But I'm not going to blow that for them. We're going to move on to the dungeon, because they go through the portal and there they are.
Wait, I saw a trope. Wait. Oh,
what?
Nothing.
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
So, yeah. So they get to the, map.
I'm a map! Tell me now. Made a door leave.
Blam! Alright. So we have some fine dwarven craftsmanship here. Very nice straight lines.
Ah, perfect.
And, we have, indications, the colored numbers on this map. They are spin downs. On this other map, they are not. So on this map, what we have roughed out is a path up the side of a mountain to a dragon temple. This is the place that the occupant had opened up a portal to in order to gain the ability to become a dragon.
Aghast!
Aghast.
No, he could have done that anytime he wanted.
Yeah, I know. He turns lots of things into aghast. So, the occupant being an evil dude himself, he knows how to operate in evil temples. He knew how to do the rituals and go through all of the motions in this temple to pass through it, which is why it looks kind of undisturbed. And as the players go through the portal, they find the relatively unfinished landing. Directly in front of them is an ornate set of stairways going up. Blocking the set of stairs is a humanoid figure in black armor with big horns and huge teeth on it.
Looking like a Dio album.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This guy's the most metal dragon warrior you've ever seen. He's got a halberd.
Okay.
He's just kind of holding it there. He's posing.
Black dragons are posers anyway.
He's poser. No. He is putting his body in front of the stairs, and it's very clear he's not going to let you go without going through him first. Without even rolling perception, the players can see a couple other things because they're meant to be seen. One thing is kind of off to one side of the stairs, you see a decorative pillar made of marble. It's black, and it is the form of a dragon. Carved into its side in draconic rooms.
Yes, I'd like 2 of your finest draconic rooms.
Oh, yes, take draconic rooms 8A and 8B.
Oh, thank you. I'll only need them for a few hours.
Carved in runes, draconic runes on this pillar of a black dragon is the dragon's name. This is Visidrax the Black. If they he'll let them cast detect magic.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's Well, they're not gonna get into any issues until they try and go up the stairs, I'm assuming.
Oh, right, yeah. This guy, for right now, you can even see through his helmet. He is, I guess based on who they are. Like, the neutral, good, Havling cleric would be like, oh, he's smiling. But the chaotic, neutral rogue is like, no, he's smirking. This guy is amused that you humans have shown up.
This will at least be interesting.
Yeah. If they approach, he commands them to halt and informs them of the rules of the sacred Crucible of Tiamat. In order to pass each pillar of the Dragon Temple, you must first command its respect. And that's really all the help he's going to give.
Yeah. I mean, if you're able to, I don't know, leash him and force him to sit, then maybe he'll talk more, but...
Yeah. Probably not very likely.
I mean, that's what he means when he says command respect, right?
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you roll diplomacy, the other thing he may say is that you may pay tribute to earn passage.
Oh.
Yeah. They're still dragons.
So it's some of that.
Give me all your weapons.
Ooh.
Give me your stuff. I'm a dragon.
Give me your stuff, and you're my vassal.
Yep.
Go. Go get me some fucking food from the temple. I'm fucking starving out here.
The occupant had brought gifts for them. I figured that's the weapons they have. This guy has a big acid halberd. Hey, look, it's just for you. I made this just for you.
So you wouldn't even really be able to get from them that the occupant was here unless you detect magic and saw his signature on the weapon.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they're not going to tell you that some guy was just through here. That's none of your business. Pay me tribute.
Pay me tribute.
Or I cut your head off because I'm a dragon warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they think of themselves as the pillars of the Dragon Temple, but that's not for you to know. Screw you, you're not even a dragon.
Yeah, come on. What do you think you're even doing?
Yeah. Also, pretty obvious, right behind each dragon warrior is a spell. It's glowy, it's on the floor, or it's on the door, or it's on the altar. It's a giant arcane mark. It's very clear to see.
Yep.
It matches the symbols on the dragon pillars. It's not exactly that dragon's name, but it's the letters are rearranged to form a spell, and that spell is a dragon's breath weapon. There are contingency spells on it. One contingency is that if you pass it, you must command the respect of the Dragon Temple pillar.
Yep.
Now, DM, you can just say that's coloring for you. That's how you present it to your players. What that means for us technically behind the screen is that either they have role-played past the Dragon Warrior guy somehow. Maybe they did give him, sure, here's all my weapons. Okay, sure, pass, go ahead.
Oh, wow. Wow, these are nice. Yeah.
Sure.
I guess it's good enough.
Yep. Here's all my gold. Fuck it, I don't need this no more. Here's all my gold.
That old prosperity doctrine.
Yeah. Or they've killed it. Any dragon in the afterlife would probably be forced to say, you know what, I can respect that. You killed me.
Yeah, if there's anything impressive to them, it's
Prowess.
Prowess. Oh. It just makes me want to own you more now that I'm dead.
Yes.
Oh, yep. There may be, depending on the dragon and depending on how the combats go.
Right. If the rogue backstabs him a little too much,
he may not respect them.
Right.
In which case, you know what? Hit him with the spell!
Yeah, the spell just goes off as a final strike. It's great.
Yeah, just oh no, you're a bunch of dicks. Fuck you.
Yeah. So, right. So if he respects you, you're fine. You can walk over the spell. There's a contingency for dispelling the other contingency, and it's holding a counterspell abjuration to counterspell your dispel.
Yep. What level caster do they roll as for that?
Oh, these are all caster level 18.
Okay, so
Pretty high.
even chance against a level 18 wizard because their intelligence is pretty high as dragons.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yep. This is a decent roll, but there's a lot of spells. It's not... You shouldn't be able to pass this, but it's tedious if you gotta, like, keep rolling all these spells 5 or 6 or 8 or 15 times, because there's, like, 3 contingencies and a fireball.
Yeah, it's there to consume more resources from you than it costs the dragon to cast.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, they can also dispel the permanency. They can dispel the arcane mark, which is the visible, like, tattoo on the ground.
Spell the thing that lets me know where the danger is.
Yeah, and I don't think they can dispel the breath weapon. I think if they try that, I think the trap just goes off, and if anyone's in there, they just get it in the face.
So they have to dispel all of the triggering mechanisms.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, if they dispel the triggering things, it'll just be... they just disarm it. But it's more like a blue wire, red wire kind of thing. Which contingency do? You can't really tell which one's which.
I dispelled the contingency that dispels the breath weapon. Fuck!
Click, baff! Goes off. Everyone out of the room. Shit. I only dispelled the permanency. We need to leave now.
Everyone down!
Everybody down!
It's actually a good, that's a good feat. That's the one where if you're next to somebody and you both have to make a reflex save, you use the better result of the two. But if it's not yours, you take subdual damage and are prone.
Oh.
Because the other guy just...
Okay.
It's
Everybody
a cool one.
down. Alright, that's neat. So, yeah, at the bottom of the stairs, they face Visidrax the Black, and he's got an acid weapon. Details in the notes.
Yeah. It's a bitch and halberd. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
So you've got a nice big fat arena. And what's on the back end of this arena other than the portal back to Sigil? Is it the seashore and...
Oh, this is a mountainside temple.
Okay.
There's no obvious way to get up, obviously. Because,
so it's the last flat patch of mountain.
Yeah, this is just a flat patch of mountain most of the way up a mountain.
Interesting.
Because, you know what? They flew.
Yeah.
They flew. It's a dragon. Why would I make it convenient for humans?
Stairs are more of a courtesy because they can collect tolls on them.
Yeah, I needed some place to stand.
I needed some place to stand, and people started giving me money.
Yeah. And besides, that's the landing. You come here first. That's how you pay respect to the temple. So there's a thing that we're doing.
Process. And if you were a dragon, you wouldn't have to read the fucking signs on the wall.
Right. You would come here with a gift for me, and then I let you pass.
Tithe.
These idiot PCs don't get it. They come out with swords drawn, and then I kick them off the goddamn mountain.
And is this the kind of mountain where if you fall off, you're just like falling forever?
Probably. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Be careful on the stairs, because one of these dragon warriors is a white dragon warrior.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he's the next one. By the way, I lied. None of these dragons have actual color. The link I'm going to provide is a generic dragon. You're just going to have to remember the color changes. Remember, they're actually pretty easy. These are the same old chromatic dragons that D&D has always used. Red is fire, white is cold, black is a line of acid.
I did one of those last weekend.
What? Line of...
It was a time.
Okay, anyway. Line of lightning, cone of gas.
Oh, I've had a cone of gas before, too.
Woo! Oh, man. Yeah. Last time I ate there.
Oh.
So, yeah, the next guy is the white dragon. A Nendrathrax.
Nendrathrax.
And
So-
Hendrathrax.
A Greninjathrax?
A Dendrathrax.
A Denturethrax? He's really, really, really old?
Pearly whites.
Yeah. Back in my day, we froze the mountain and we liked it.
Ninjathrax. So, yeah. A Nendrathrax, the white.
Oh, he's fucking Gandalf.
He's Gandalf. You know, he's not fucking Gandalf. Gandalf ain't here. So I put this white dragon on top of a set of stairs for a reason. This is it's basically the same encounter as the black dragon.
Yep. They get up in front of him. They have to tithe or.
Yep, tithe, or I kick you out down the stairs and off this mountain. He's got the white dragon pillar behind him. It's got his name in it. By the way, for your clever dick PCs, no, this is not enough of a dragon name for you to control it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your lore bullshit.
This is that's like calling him Steve from accounting.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve ain't gonna get you everywhere, you know.
Oh, great. You're using my name when you talk. Well, that's not annoying as fuck, is it?
Yeah.
You just become that annoying customer service person.
Steve, I would like to talk to your manager, Steve.
Alright,
let me go get him.
Alright, there you go.
Put you on hold forever and never come back.
Dun, 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 dun,
So
dun.
that is not how to command the respect of the white dragon temple pillar.
Yeah.
Especially not an Endrathrax and his flail of cold. The occupant must have a sense of humor, and Endrathrax was mightily pleased when he received this, because it just makes him easier. It just makes it easier for him to knock you down the stairs. It provides a thrust.
Gives you a bit of knockback.
Yeah, he flails it around, you get blown down the stairs. In the environment action, I wrote that if any spells or effects with the cold descriptor get cast, everyone else during that round has to make a reflex DC or fall down the stairs. Get down them stairs. Get down them apples.
Yeah.
The wind flail also gives him a way to deal with flyers.
I mean, I guess he could just unpolymorph and go after the flyers, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah. That's also kind of a rule of this temple. They're not in dragon form in this temple.
They're not revealing themselves.
Right. They stay in, temple knight form.
I mean, it's partially because the one thing you can't trust as a dragon is another dragon.
Yeah.
So if they all knew each other's true forms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a den of villainy you're creeping into, so it's not a nice, happy place where everyone exchanges business cards.
Yeah.
With their social security numbers on it. Are you stupid?
Yeah. Besides, there's dragon etiquette to be, respected here. There's a dress code.
Yeah.
We have to look lesser than we are in front of Tiamat, so we look like humans.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get much lesser than that.
Yeah, it's a smart choice. It's compact, it has a couple of legs. I mean, it doesn't give you your wing and tail attacks, but you know what? You can still give someone a wicked bite. That's all you need.
Under changes, I wrote tail slap, none, or replace with a kick, because I watch way too much wrestling. There's a guy named Luchasaurus, and his move, the tail whip, is a back kick.
See, I just see it as them not, revealing their tail, but just leaning back on their tail and...
Oh, and
Kangaroo
and
kicking
Power
them.
Ranger kick, yeah. Godzilla kicking it.
Clonk!
Yeah.
Thud.
Yep, absolutely.
That should be...
Adobe.
Yeah. That should be a regular sound in this fight. Assume that the stairs are always going to be icy.
Yep. Or wet.
Or wet.
Yeah.
Icy, wet, whatever. He might even, if he gets them all down the mountain, let him use his breath weapon on the whole stairway.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And make
Coming
it like
up the
a
stairs,
DT-25 climb check to get up.
Oh. And he's up at the top just shouting down at you how much you suck.
One to grow on! Throws a rock at someone's head.
Maybe I'll let you get to the top this time. Maybe I'll breath weapon.
Yeah, he'll just enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's some amusement. And who knows, maybe if they last 20 rounds, you'll let him go because they kept him gave him a laugh for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Make me laugh for 2 minutes straight?
You may pass.
Sure, you guys are good sports.
You commanded the respect of the white dragon pillar. And then once these pass, he lets off the spell anyway.
Kicks him down the next set of stairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Through the doorway, down the next set of stairs. And now you're in front of Canadrath the Blue.
Oh, he's blue?
He's blue.
Abadi Abadai?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to get demonetized.
No. No. Anyway, he is guarding the actual doors to the temple. He's got all the same business going on, all those same spells etched onto the door itself. And beside him, he has 2 clay dragon golems. I've provided a link.
Aww.
Yep.
Like the temple guardian dogs, but they're dragons.
Yep.
Couple of mooshoos coming right at you.
They don't spring to life until you've dismissed them, and then they spring to life and bite your head off.
I'm a statue. I'm a statue. I'm a...
Arrgh.
So is this guy like more buttoned up than the last? Because the last guy seems like a fucking jokester.
Oh yeah. The Black Dragon Knight, his armor isn't as nice. He's at the bottom.
Yeah.
The White Dragon Knight, or the Dragon Pillar, sorry. The Black Dragon Pillar, he's at the bottom. His armor's not as nice. He's not a nice guy. He's, the Black Dragon Pillar.
Yep.
The White Dragon Pillar, also kind of not a nice guy. He's kind of funny, but he's also an asshole. He's also at the bottom. Fuck that guy.
He's jovial because at least there's one person worse than him.
Yeah, besides, he's got that whole stare thing going.
Yeah.
No, the green one is the Gatekeeper. He is very buttoned up. He poses. And he'll use that space in front of the temple to tell these people to leave because they are not worthy.
So, I was thinking,
Yeah.
this guy being an imposing figure, one way to get his respect might be to have a fear aura greater than his.
Good luck with that, but yeah, that would do it.
Right?
That would do it. You would definitely command the respect of this blue dragon.
Or what's the fear aura on this blue dragon?
Rightful presence. 240 feet. So yeah, as a note, the 240 feet is probably not represented well on the map. You could treat these stairs as being very long.
Yeah.
And also maybe the fear aura doesn't leave the room that they're in. So when you fight the later temple pillars, their fear auras don't overlap.
Yeah.
The link I'm providing to Old Sovereign Dragon has a DC of 27.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you can produce a fear spell DC 28, sure.
Or if you can intimidate altogether at probably, I don't know, add 15 to that.
Add 15, yeah.
So 32? No, 42.
42. There you go.
So if you can get an intimidate of 42,
He might let you pass.
you can respect that.
At a discount.
At a discount.
Not all your weapons, just that weapon. That weapon that you used to make that display with is so intimidating. I need to add that to my collection. I just want that weapon from you, barbarian.
And your entire party can pass. Yes,
Yeah.
that drill.
Just that drill. I want that drill. That's such a cool drill. Where'd you get that drill?
It's fucking metal as fuck. And I want it because I'm gonna taunt the Black Dragon with it. Because it's more metal than anything that Black Dragon's ever done.
So metal.
But so yeah, he's the presence of the dragon. I like it.
Yep.
Other than that, he's just gonna shoot lightning up your buttholes, right?
Absolutely. 100-foot line of lightning. This can reach you anywhere. And it's got 20 D8 damage.
20 D8.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, up at level 18, these things hit pretty hard, don't they? Take 100, take 80, take bunches.
And the important things with lines are you can be smart. If you position yourself right in front of a player, then you can draw a line to any other player.
Yep.
Be ready for that. It's just good tactics.
Yeah, get ready for a math quiz.
And if you can get 3 players in a line, I'm impressed.
Yeah, if you wanna, like fudge the diagonals and say, well, it's a 5-foot wide line, and you're touching these because you're on a diagonal,
Yeah.
and you fudge the playmat, and then your players are like, I don't know, man. You're like, no, sorry, those are the rules. It's a diagonal line. You're touching these things. You all take the damage.
Yeah.
Getting more than one of you on a line, damn it.
If you need to use 2 pieces of string to illustrate, use 2 pieces of string, but make the line count.
Yeah. But other than that, the door really isn't locked. You're not really supposed to beat the dragon pillar.
Yeah.
So, on the inside of this next area, you find the temple proper. There is the green dragon pillar. You see on the pillar behind him, he's called Kverdathrix the Green.
Kverdathrix.
Kverdathrix.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
What's that wanker out there doing letting people through?
He's an Irish dragon.
If you met my friend Pete.
And this Irish dragon has a bunch of ads with him. From those other rooms, you'll notice we have some D6s for where the ads are. They're Dragon Warriors. It's a CR10 that I used before in the Fire Dungeon. It's the Salamander Nobles, but they're pretty good. They got swords. They're particularly reptilian. You really don't have to change a thing.
Yep, pretty solid. And these are just like his attendants.
Yeah, they're part of the temple, just like the pillars.
Like, yeah, he makes a noise and they go, "What do you need, boss?"
Yep. He says, "Roost." They say, "How long?"
So he's, I really do like green dragons, especially the old green dragons where it was just their breath weapon was what, like a cloud of chlorine gas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's nasty. It does the most damage in the worst way. So this guy's got an axe, I think, like a corrosive axe. So if your fighter's got a really fancy shield, he's like, "Nope, screw your shield.
Yeah,
It's gone now."
I mean, with the axe, just assume it does item damage at the same time it does player damage.
Yeah.
Just
Yep. Unless it's like a particularly undestructible sword or something.
yeah. Oof. Hope they took mending.
Yep. Or literally everything they own is magical.
Yeah. And even if it is,
Yeah. Even if it is, it's gotta make a save. But there's rules for that.
a level 18. Yeah, it's a level 18 dragon.
Yeah.
I would say don't be too heinous about it. Once he's dead, you can probably mend them all back together because mending is a cantrip that you can recast.
Yep.
But
And it's not like the other Dragon Warrior is going to come out to get you because, he wasn't paid to protect that guy. In fact, if he's dead, I can go get his horde.
yeah, he's just one of the main reasons why none of them are helping out anyone.
Yeah.
Salamanders are helping.
There are 5 hordes here to have.
5 hordes. They're all held in escrow,
Yeah.
and will only be dispersed when you leave the apartment. Wait.
Wait. Wait a minute. So anyway, this guy's guarding the doors to the inner sanctum. And beyond you see our last marker indicating Ferrothrax the Red. He is the red dragon pillar of this temple. And the last, pillar of Tiamat. In fact, he's standing in front of the altar.
Yep. Big ass altar with a giant picturing of Tiamat with like what, a cauldron in her hands or something?
Like maybe a statue and her claws come together. Like a picture, no, like a statue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge ass statue.
And
with
she's
claws
holding,
coming
what is she holding?
down. Well, nothing, right?
Tiamat's a she, right?
Yeah. Tiamat
Okay. Just making
Tiamat
sure.
is the mother of monsters.
Yep. And she's holding nothing. Yeah, nothing.
She's holding nothing. Doesn't look like she should be holding nothing.
Right. That clearly there was supposed to be something there, but it was given to the last person to come through. Ferrothrax might even say as much because he's surprised to see 2 groups, period. Like, let alone 2 groups that close together.
Yeah, this is an eyebrow raise, maybe.
Yeah. No one ever makes it in here.
Picard didn't hit me. Wait, no. That doesn't actually fit here.
No. Picard never hit me. Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway.
He at this point he's assuming everyone else is sleeping on their job.
Yeah.
Or
dead.
Or dead, or being paid a shitload of money.
They better be dead.
They're not dead and they don't have a fat stack of cash for me. They're dead.
The red dragon, being the red dragon, probably just kills the party, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, what's his breath weapon?
60-foot cone of fire, 18d10 damage.
Nice. A classic.
Yep. Possible 180, and only the rogue gets out alive, but then the rogue has to face the dragon alone.
Yeah. I mean, it can be surprise attacked, right?
Maybe. No. These are alert, powerful warriors for the dragon temple and their goddess. You can't get the drop on these guys.
So Ferrothrax complains about the first, possibly.
Possibly.
If your players tease it out of him at least.
Yep.
Because
And he probably demands something at least as cool as the fire sword he just got.
yeah, like price just went up because the demand went up.
Yep.
Fuck you.
And even then, probably just kills the humans. Because now there's no reason for you to be here. You're desecrating the temple with your presence.
Yes. No, you can't wait till another is ready.
No, you have to leave now.
Go.
Go. So, there is one thing that players do need here, though.
Yeah.
And that's the Spear of the Dragon Knight to destroy the Tarask heart on the Dragon Golem.
Right. Yeah, so spoilers, that thing that's healing it to full every round is just the heart of a Tarask.
Yeah. Fortunately, the guy that killed that Tarask has his weapon enshrined in this temple. It is part of the Horde.
Yep.
Yep.
We need to make that obvious to them.
Oh, no, when the Bard rolls up lore, you just kind of mention it. Oh, yeah, that guy killed a Tarask.
Oh, hey.
It sticks out. It's the Tarask, right?
Yeah,
that guy, this guy, you know that this guy, he held this weapon, killed a Tarask with it.
That barbed spear?
Yep. Yeah, that thing that looks like a giant-sized lockpick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing.
Thing like
this demon spear.
The thing that your large companion would want to pick up and go, I am Ahab.
Yeah, it's a toothpick for a Batezu. But that thing killed a Tarask. Point that out. No reason, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying why. Just saying that right there.
Yep. Actually, make it a javelin.
Yeah. Yeah. A long stick with a big piece of metal on it. Yep.
Long stick, big piece of metal on it, aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic. Because you gotta throw it.
Because you gotta throw it.
Yep.
Got like this big, nasty fucking hook bar on it, just.
Yeah, and that'll take care of the rest of the Dragon Golem encounter and make that encounter actually workable, unless, again, crazy PC plans, you know.
So, if the bard or someone detects magic on it, concentrates on it, it's got necromancy, like high-level necromancy magic.
Yep.
Basically, it just kills the heart. You throw it at something that has a heart of a Tarask.
And it kills that, and they can take care of it. Yep.
Yeah. Boom.
It's got a spell out of the Book of Vile Darkness called Stop Heart. Love that spell.
Yes.
So,
but it's like super maximized or whatever.
Yeah, caster level. You're not cleared to know.
Caster level, somewhere in the D.
And that is
range.
part of the 5 hordes worth of treasure in the room behind the altar.
5 hordes.
Oh man.
1 horde of each color.
Yep.
So do they all actually have the accents of oh, they marked it with their?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a big room that's separated into 5 sections, and if you entertain the white dragon, you better not take his horde. Oh man, that's a heavy thing to drop on a player. Are you sure you want to piss off the dragon that let you pass?
Yeah, that's the thing. Their contingency spell might not have gone off, but if you take something from their horde, who's to say their contingency spell doesn't go off right now?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that you're not anywhere near it. It goes off in the room you're in. Suddenly the dragon teleports in. He had contingency cast on his horde. He breath weapons everyone individually in the face.
So what you're saying is if you didn't kill them all, you shouldn't be touching any of this.
Yeah.
Because there are spells, there's guards and wards.
The dragon horde.
Well, yeah. And that's through those 2 small rooms behind the altar.
Yeah.
It's just the horde.
Yep. And you know what? There are no notes for that because I always feel that's carte blanche for a DM to be like, well, you should have known that.
Yep.
You should have watched The Hobbit.
Just if you're short on ideas, look at what we did for the contingency spells.
Yep.
Do more of that.
Yeah, just iterate that. Put 6 of them on there.
Use whatever interesting 9th and 8th level spells you never get a chance to use. Play.
There are 30 copies of Magic Missile that just eat up all the spells because it goes for the easiest one first.
And
you just get Magic Missile every time.
Some mage armor.
Yeah.
Just spells cast mage armor on each other. Fuck. Maybe some compulsion or illusion magic just to tweak what they think they're casting on.
For every 5 they fail their spellcraft check, there's another one. Oh, sorry, you didn't see that contingency counterspell. Sorry. Sorry. I cast Brainstorm, I drew a card, counterspell. Sorry.
So yeah, make this treasure tricky to take if all of them are still alive. If all of them are still dead, just make the choices hard. Like, you're rolling up 5 separate dragon hordes.
Yeah, how are they gonna take it all? Holy shit. They need the spear.
Yeah, they need the spear. They should know they need the spear. If they don't, they're fools at this point.
Yeah.
If you need to put it next to a tapestry of the dude killing a Tarask.
Oh, yeah. There's a book about it.
And assume that any big magic item that's in this horde has that treatment.
Oh, yeah. There's books about legends about their heroes in it. This is always a good time for art. There's a statue of that guy in there.
Yeah.
He's holding a spirit magic helmet.
No helmet though.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's no helmet here. That's some other temple. Ha! New hook.
In some other dragon's belly.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, yeah. Mine now, bitch.
No.
And you know what? you know what?
What?
That might be a good place to end it.
Don't die
for the
on
week.
Me. Don't die on me! Well, I mean, Neptune was right. This is definitely a good place to end it for the week.
Res, please.
Press F down below as I get him back alive for next week.
The wind howled at the washboard, sleeping underneath the moon. Our plan was that gingerbread patch where lovers shook and swoon. Their lips stained with violet, their tongues tied into knots. To the loamy beds, their secrets, baby, we found.